Hey everyone, this is Dawn and welcome back to my channel. So I am coming back to share my index card a day challenge, ICAD 2025, which is hosted by Gypsy999 on Instagram and YouTube. Her blog is daisyyellowart.com, a wonderful mixed media blog. If you get a chance to check it out, I highly recommend. The index card challenge is just a small portion of it, and it's really the idea behind the whole thing is just to create a little art every day. Now, my art is much more collage driven, paper driven, and that's what I enjoy. So our prompts for the week, and you can do prompts or mixed media, but I am following the prompts. You can even do whatever you like, but I'm liking doing the prompts. So our 20-second prompt was aviary, and I did this wonderful bird theme. I had this background paper that had a lot of birds on it, and then I found in one of my other scrapbook papers like a little poem that talked about birds and nests, so I ripped a piece of that paper, cut out a bird off of a nest off of a journaling card, added a little acetate bird down here, another acetate piece here, another piece of torn paper, and a little sentiment here to fly it to your heart. So I really like, there's a lot of collage going on here. So that was our aviary. 23, this one was very, very simple. I was very busy that day and I just needed life to be simple. So this is petal, and I saw this wonderful index card and I loved the petals on these flowers and I loved the blue color. So I just found a background paper. I have a stamp that says "The Earth Laughs in Flowers," which is a quote by Ralph Waldo Emerson. I added a touch of lace and a little button for a little bit of interest because this is so simple. And then 24 is gemstone. I really like this one a lot, out of an old catalog, actually I think for a furniture store, maybe Ethan Allen. It had this page of gemstones, and I found that and I was like, what a great background, because I was not sure at all what I was going to do for this. And I did add some clear sequins for a little bit of extra shine. And I recently just thrifted this Christy Brinkley book, and I thought she was just really glamorous, getting ready to go out. And then I found some word stickers. Gold and gems sat atop her head. I almost thought about putting a crown on there, but I just thought she was so, like, she was glamorous, so I didn't want to add that to it. Gold and gems sat atop her head that shine and sparkle. So I really, really like this one. She fancy. She fancy. And then this one, 25, licorice or lollipops. I had a hard time with this one. I finally found some stickers with some lollipops on it. I love this. I think this is Crafter's Companion? Craft Consortium. These like ink drop papers, I love them. And then I found this sticker that said "Treat Yourself," added a little sparkly rickrack here, and then I just doodled some little black and white dots in the background here. So not my favorite, but I got the job done. So there you go. This one here was fog, which I found in those like ink drop papers as well. This paper background that kind of looked foggish, and I wasn't sure what I was going to do with this one at all. And then I have a little book full of like old 50s, 60s images, so I kept thinking brain fog. And when I found this image of the girls here with their shower caps on, that just cracked me up, and they're painting their nails and whatever. And then I wasn't sure what to do for like a sentiment on there, and I just put this "You always get my drift." So this one here took me a hot minute to figure it out, but that's what I did for fog. And then pink, this one is cracking me up. Number 27, I actually found an image of pink digging through magazines. I was just kind of flipping through to find some inspiration and different things to use, and there she was. And then the prompt for this week, I was like, well, we have to use her. So I just used some pink background paper. I added a little bit of music notes, and then this was some ephemera from the Vicky Bouton 49 and Market line. So this was just one floral piece, and I just cut it up to add a little bit of it all around. But pink, so that one might be my favorite of the week. And then last but not least, this one's very simple, dinosaur. I have some like vintage encyclopedias, and the images in those encyclopedias are just wonderful. So I found this in the dinosaur section, and then cut out a little bit of the information talking about the Mesozoic era, just to add a little bit of interest, because really I'm just using the encyclopedia page. So really And truly, some of these, I'm just kind of finding things that go with the theme, and I actually really like some of these animal ones that I have found a lot. So these are our prompts for the week. I hope you are, I know a lot of folks are doing ICAD on YouTube and posting on Instagram as well. I like going over there and searching the ICAD prompt, and you can see so many creators sharing, and I just love all the different points of view on all of the different prompts. It's wonderful. Some of them just are so creative. I love it, love it, love it. All right, guys, would love it if you give me a thumbs up. Would love it if you subscribe, and I guess I will see you in the next one.